Hello, my name's Jude Pullen and I'm a creative technologist, and as you might have seen, I've been working with this little guy here, which is the Good Air Canary, which has just been telling me that essentially the CO2 levels here are getting a little bit too high as I'm filming in my shed here, as well as the temperature, because it's quite hot in summer at the minute. The humidity is building up, the VOC is a little high, we'll get into why that might be, but the particulates aren't too bad. Either way, the interesting thing about this little Internet of Things device is that what it's actually doing is connecting to this Raspberry Pi unit, which has, long story short, a bunch of connectors here that allow it to interface with these sensors. So this one here is the particulate, and we're going to get into that, as well as the CO2 sensor here, and we'll discuss a little bit more about the design. And what I'll also be doing is taking things apart and showing you how we went from the sensor to integrating them into the design. So if you can't see there, those tiny little squares just at the bottom, those are actually two different types of sensors. Also, because I'm always curious to figure out how things work, I'll be taking apart some of these sensors from Sensorion and explaining a little bit the science behind air quality sensing. At the same time, wanting to sort of take a step back and think about how can you integrate these amazing sensors, which when you consider how fast technology moves, it's incredible that you get such accuracy from tiny, tiny little things. So behind me there is a wall full of technical data sheets and specifications, and you could say I've read them so you don't have to, but the truth is I'm going to point you to some of the things that are worth noting from what is a really well documented series of sensors to help you integrate them better into your designs. So hope you enjoy this, and please enjoy the next videos.